To our dear friends, how are you? It is Friday night. Let's see, the light's not on. Been a busy day. I'm super tired. Matter of fact, I'm a little crabby. I'm so tired. I've been running for about 3 weeks. I think it's because we cut down on my medication, my migraine medication. So I have more energy, but my head is really hurting, and I've had some of the pain has gone up into migraine. So I can either have energy and have a migraine, or I can be more tired, get less done, and have less pain. So I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do because I'm doing the medication. We cut it down, and I'm doing it every other day instead of every day because I'm being stubborn about it. I need to just take it every day is probably what I need to do. But I'm going to stay stubborn for just a little bit here. Let's see what Miss Mikey's doing. I wish you could see the back of my hair. I'm trying to learn new hairstyles. Let me see if I can put the hair here. Put the camera on my head. Here, I'm going to turn the camera on. Hang on. So I'm trying to learn some new...
Too fast.
Oh, too fast? I'm trying to learn some new hairdos, and I've been watching some tutorials. I'm not very good with those tutorials and figuring out what they're actually doing, because it looks so easy on a tutorial when somebody is doing their hair, and this particular one right here looks so easy. I did it yesterday. It didn't look so good. I did it today, and it looks a lot better. It gets kind of callywumpus. See, it doesn't sit right, but anyway, the front doesn't really look any different than a lot of other stuff that I do. The back turned out a little better. I'm going to keep working on it. I want some new hairstyles, number one, and number two, I want something for Lauren's wedding so I can look cute when Lauren gets married. We don't have too much time. I spent forever looking for Reagan's baby pictures. I could not find a single baby picture of that boy out of all the pictures we have. Are they all on your computer?
I don't know.
William forgot to get them out for me, so I went digging. I climbed up on the ladder 3 times looking around for pictures. I went through his baby album, but there just wasn't anything in the baby album. They're all cropped, and I could have taken a picture of one, but I just didn't see anything that looked like it was something I needed to include. So he's got a few, so all the pictures I used are off his Instagram, they're off of his Facebook. So they're all public pictures, so I don't know. I guess if people aren't his friends, they haven't seen those pictures, but it's kind of disappointing. So I spent a long time. I went downstairs in my creative memories. I knew I had some photos down there in those photo sleeves that were not put into albums, and I couldn't find them. This afternoon I remembered where they are, but I don't think there's anything in those pictures that are Reagan's baby pictures. The pictures I picked will be good. That'll be okay. What I'm going to try to do is during the next week I want to try to pull some pictures together and make a slide presentation that we can use at his party, which is next Saturday. And I will do some video next Saturday at Reagan's party, and you'll be able to see Reagan, see his friends. Did you have a good day today? Faith Clark is here, and she says, hey. Hey, Faith. You look tired. Are you tired today? It's Friday. You can be tired on Friday. You love Dad? Did your dad just eat dinner by you? I like your blouse. It's pretty. Yeah, you like it? Did you hear? She said, thank you, Mama. Oh, looky. Look who's up here snoozing. Oh, that's my handsome boy right there. Hey, you big Tarzan. That's my baby. That's my baby right there. Hey, big boy. Big boy Tarzan. Yep, we started, somebody suggested to get the cats used to the cat tree that we used catnip, and we found out that William is allergic to catnip, so I didn't want to do that. So we've been feeding them on it. And so, do you know that Lily actually missed a few meals because she just didn't want to get up there? Now, when it's time to eat, they know where they're going to get their food. He might be up there because he wants to be there, but he's probably up there too because he wants some dinner. They haven't had their dinner. And Faith says, I have cerebral palsy too. Well, that is really cool. Not cool that you have CP, but cool that you're like Micah, right? So you like being here because you like seeing Miss Micah, huh? Do you like having all your friends on YouTube? Yeah? You look like you're tired, though. Are you tired? No? And her eye. See that eye right there? It's a little red, a little swelled there. See, it would be her right eye. You're looking at it. It would be the left eye. Does your eye hurt?
No.
No? We got some pizza going in here. This is Friday night. We eat pizza. William got root beer. Oh, he got the real Mr. Pibb. Ooh, Pibb extra. Pibb is what I like. Pepperoni is what everybody likes around here. And this is pepperoni and, let's see, sausage? No, it's 3 meat. Pepperoni, let's see, what is this? Made with whole milk. Oh, it's pepperoni, sausage, and beef. So that would be hamburger. And this is, it looks like just a plain old pepperoni. Yeah, this is just plain old pepperoni. Bronson is doing volunteer hours. Every quarter at school, he has to do 10 hours of volunteer work through his ROTC program. He is at an elementary school right now helping out with their carnival stuff, so he's probably having a really good time. And he forgot that it was tonight. I forgot it was tonight, so he sent me a text saying, "Don't pick me up yet." He got a ride over there, and then I'll go pick him up. G. Stanley Hall. Isn't that the school that the kids went to when they were over in La Vista? Yeah. It's the school that Lauren and Kendall went to when they were in elementary school. And then we moved into this house and they had to change schools, and I remember they just were terribly upset over that. It was very sad for them. They were leaving their school, they were leaving their friends, and it was a little traumatic for them, and I felt really bad. So they moved, they went to a school over here by the house, and they didn't like the school. I don't remember if they ever liked the school by the time they got out of the 6th grade or not, but I remember for a while they didn't really like the school. It just wasn't as friendly, and it wasn't the same atmosphere as the other school they went to. Changing schools is traumatic. Moving your kids from one state to the next is traumatic. A lot of things that we do as parents for our kids, or just because things change, it's traumatic for them. And that was one of their traumatic things that happened. Well, I don't really have a lot of news today. I already told you about the wedding clothes that we got yesterday. Dad, do you have any news?
No.
The background's always super messy in here.
Other than I interviewed for at the teaching position.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's pretty big news. William,
Okay.
huh?
How's that one?
Oh, he found some pictures.
How was that one?
Yeah. Just save them for me, but we can't turn them in. I've already turned in the pictures.
I need something to put them on.
So I can't redo them.
I'm sure they could squeeze a couple more in.
Well, I sent 10, and I think the limit was 9. There's Bobo. Hi, Bobo.
What do you want me to save them on
Hi,
to?
Bobo. I don't know. If you'll hang on, I'll find something for you. Let me finish this video, and I'll get some.
Well, I've got an SD card here.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine. William interviewed for a training position today at work. And when his interview was over, they set up the second one. So we already passed the first interview. When do you have the next one?
Wednesday.
So next Wednesday, he will go and do a presentation. How long did you say? 10 minutes?
5.
Oh, 5-minute presentation. So he'll go next Wednesday and do a 5-minute presentation, and we'll see what happened, and I'll keep you posted on that. I don't have any news about the therapy for Micah, for the physical therapy or the speech therapy. I don't have any updates on that. I haven't heard back from the service coordinator. I guess I need to write that down and make sure that I call on that on Monday. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, you're going to like this story. I get a call this afternoon from the assistant manager at the day program where Micah is, and they say, the van was in the shop today, and we told them that it had to be done by a certain time. It's not done yet. We used a manual wheelchair at the program that we have here. No, that doesn't even make any sense. If she had her power chair. Oh, it must have been, they must have used the manual chair when she went to work. Is that what they did today? Yeah, okay. So, when she went to work, I guess they used the regular van, and Micah used her, used the manual chair. So they would have just put her in a seat and then used the manual chair when they got where they were going. And they told me that the van wasn't done, and the van won't be done until Monday. So Micah was going to have to be without her chair. They just bring Micah home. And I didn't even have a chair to put her in because William has the manual chair in the back of the van, and he didn't get home until, when did you get home? About 5:30?
Yeah.
He got home somewhere around 5:30. So she was going to be like 2 hours without her wheelchair. Not huge, but I'm just telling you what was going to happen. And I said, well, is there somebody else that I can talk to, because this is kind of a big deal. She puts me on hold, comes back, the manager's in a meeting, she'll be done in 10 minutes and she'll call you. I said, okay. So the manager calls me, tells me what happened. The air conditioner went out in the van, so they went to have it fixed. They had to order parts. The van is in a million pieces, and the van won't be done until Monday. Is it okay if we keep Micah's chair here until Monday? And I said, well, Micah needs her chair. That's part of Micah's life. And then she said that she could call another program and see if she could borrow one of her vans. So Micah got home late today. I'm not sure what time she actually got home. But she got home later than normal. So it must have been closer to 4, or maybe even a little bit after 4 when she actually got home, as opposed to her normal about 3:15, 3:30 time frame. But they wanted to just keep her wheelchair, her electric wheelchair, power chair, at the program all through the weekend. And the weather has turned really nice. So I had already been thinking about maybe the CNAs might want to take Micah around the block, when they come on their different shifts. And Micah can go outside and get some fresh air. It feels really good outside. And I was thinking maybe I might even want to go outside with her and walk around the block. And we have to have her power chair in order to do that. The manual chair, our sidewalks are super bumpy around here. So it would be really hard to push her around. And it's also just a little bit of an incline through the neighborhood. So it would be difficult in that regard to push her around the block. So she just needs her power chair. And she needs to be able to have her mobility around the house. Even though she can't move around that much, she can still move around some and go where she wants to go. So I thought you would want to know that they were just telling me that, there's nothing they could do. Because that when the assistant manager called me back the second time, she said there was nothing that they could do. Because what I asked her in the first conversation, I said, can't somebody get the van when it's ready after 3 and then just bring the chair over? And she said, no, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. She hung up the phone and then called me back. So this would have been the second conversation. Or the first one, the second one. Must have been the second conversation. anyway, she did say that no, there was nothing that they could do, and they were not going to be able to bring Micah's wheelchair home. And so anyway, they did bring her chair home, and that's all that matters. Judy Matheson says, hello from Prince Edward Island, Canada. How did you guys make out with that weather? We now in Canada are starting to get it. Lots of rain and floods. Say hello to Micah for me. Here where we live, it's really not even rain that much. Like, we didn't get near the weather that they were talking about getting. So I don't know what happened with all that weather, but I'm not disappointed. Micah, Judy says to tell you hi. You want to say hi to Judy? Hi. And my phone is at 6%, 15%. I'm having trouble with my charger. My charger's not working right. I should have a lot more power in it than I do. And this is Andrea. She's the CNA for the night.
Can you see me with the light behind me?
Let's see. It's kind of hard to, whoops. Cat, I'm tripping over the fat cat here. Oh, there. Now, if I stand right here, I can get it. Okay, guys. Well, you guys have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. You want to say bye to your friends? You love Dad? Dad's cool, huh? You blowing him a kiss? That's really sweet of you. Tarzan's still up there sleeping. Trying to sleep anyway. He opens his eyes just a little bit. All right, well, let's say bye, Micah. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, who made the heaven and the earth. See, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, guys.